hardest part about making this video was finding out a good title name until author said it. Have your cake and eat it too. So you may have your cake and you may eat it. Congratulations. No, seriously though. This is a very funny episode. I liked how some of the chemistry and some of the talk back that went down in this episode. It's like you've been waiting for this kind of moments, Now, Aesops, they're who they are, Imagine the freshmen going to high school, and then you have the seniors who are, I guess, more like the college students who are making fun of the freshmen. Because, Team RWBY, them, despite all the things they went through, they're new to being official huntsmen and huntresses. It's like this. Someone goes to school or college to earn a license or degree in something. Then there's those who go the back way. They put themselves out there at work and they gain the experience. So what RWBY and them did is they gained the experience of huntsmen and huntresses by the adventures they went on after volume 4 through 6. They earned that, but not officially. You and I both know they deserve it more than anything. Like, come on, look at all the things they went through. They're taking on the biggest threat of their world. Of course they deserve it. Heck, man, put them on top spot already. However, now that you are official, there are pros and cons being under the table worker and an official worker. And I'm going to tell them to you. Being an underground worker is, you get the money to you, you get connections of the people, you're more free to do what you want. However, you're not legalized. Since you're not legalized, authorities be after you. You don't get no true insurance protection or anything like that from other people, and not everyone knows who you are through legalization. So you have many risks, but yet you get that freedom. On the other hand, when you do get it, you are still limited to things you can do because you have to follow the rules. Everything like that. There's protocol, procedures. Something you don't want to do, you might have to do it. Or something you do want to do, you can't do. You're an official huntsman now. So there are the pros and cons between that. So think carefully of which road you want to go down to. On the other hand, if you do under the table, you get more experience because, you do the rough and tough. You're out there all on your own. So there's that as well. But then you understand you might die. Okay, I need to get off this topic. So anyways, we get to see Weiss's father. I can't remember his name. Weiss's father comes down, and of course, when is this guy never angry? But when you are one of the top dogs, you're always angry. You're frustrated because you're trying to get things in order, but they're not. Like corporations, you see the corporations, you see them smiling, you think they're doing well, but at the top, they're kind of freaking out. They don't think anything's going right. They just have the PR people out there saying, everything's okay, smiles all around. But it's not. So seeing Weiss standing up to her father, and of course her friends having her back, things are okay. And what one of the members of the Aesop said about how it's just a job, you don't need to put friendship into it, I, in a way, mostly agree with her. When you are doing a job with someone, and real work line kind of stuff, reality, you knew someone for years, and I've seen this happen, it's even happened to me, you will be with people where you think you know them, you're working with them for so many years, 4 years top max, and then one day something goes wrong and they throw you right under the bus. They betray you, or you betray them. Stuff like that can happen, just like that. It's good that they have your back, but don't put your full trust in them like that. Hey, it's sometimes hard to trust family members, for crying out loud. So you definitely can't trust a co-worker, even if you knew them for like 4 years. It's just the cold, honest truth. So then again, it also determines on the work line you're in as well. For instance, the military. Most of the times in the military, so that people don't know each other, sometimes they don't like each other. At least during basic training, they start fighting each other, picking on each other, doing pranks, and then we're out there on the work field or even in a war zone, they have no choice but to rely on each other. And because of that, they grow a stronger bond, a bond stronger than even the ones they have their own family members. It happens a lot in the military. So in a way, the stuff that Team RWBY and them does is military-like. So I think it's okay that they stay friends. Everyone has their own choices of what you want to do in your life. If you want to keep things professional and business related, go right ahead. But you kind of feel lonely to be by yourself, really. But hey, you're doing you. Or you can go with it. You have a chance to, have your heart broken, but you're never alone. So there's that as well. Now, they finally got their licenses. And I'm liking Ironwood. His change throughout the show is interesting. First, he was all about security and adding everything up, and everything's blowing his face and freaking Beacon. Now he completely understands. He faced that ultimate humiliation, and through that, he found humility. And I remember a great video game character, the Panda King. If you ever want to play Sly Cooper, the Panda King, where he says you can find humility through humiliation. As in after Sly Cooper completely defeated him in Sly 1, in Sly 3 he becomes an ally in order to save his daughter. And he was fighting with himself and whether or not he wishes to be a Cooper. Like, he could kill Cooper on a mission and without him seeing it. He had that thing, but he was fighting with himself. Like, no, it's time for us to change. It's time for us to do better, And that's what happened. Ironwood is a better person, He has his more responsibilities, but this time he knows that he can't do what Ozpin did. I think telling the world about Salem is the best thing you can do, because these guys can go out in the open sometimes and do these secrets. If you put wanted posters of these people in the first place, all this would have happened. Having Tyrion, Hazel, well, people think Arthur's dead, apparently, after finding out about this episode. All this would have happened. But again, most of these people meet in secret. But still, it's nice to have posters out, so therefore everyone knows. And not only that, put a giant ransom on them, so people will be eager to capture them, no matter what. So I find this very interesting. Now, having, of course, Ruby feeling about her talk with her uncle and how her mom was on his last final mission, and there's a secret that not even Ozpin knew about. Very, very interesting. Speaking of Ozpin, where's Oscar right now? Where's Oscar at? I don't know. I forgot what he did with Oscar, or whatever. So anyways, John is off to teach, to help some escort some kids. I wonder how this is going to play effect on his personality and his character development. Two others get to hunt a giant, ferocious, I think, tiger-like Grim. I can't forget the name. Now, having Weiss's daughter be in cahoots with Arthur, it was kind of a no-brainer. It was a no-brainer, man. It was obvious. Not the way he acts, because he was a jerk that he was arguing about Arthur, but it feels still like his rise to power felt very off. That's all I gotta say about that. But still, so apparently everyone thought Arthur was dead. I had no idea about that. That he had ties with Atlas in the first place. Because remember, he said that some of the codes that he created there are still under his control. So, of course, I knew he worked for them, but I knew people thought he was dead. So it's very interesting about that. Now, let's see where things unravel from here. I am very excited to see what happens next, because after all the main circle of villains, since Torchwick is dead, and Adam is dead, all the cool guys are dead. All the cool villains are dead when you think about it. No, except for Neo. Arthur, even though he doesn't look like he fights, he's so far now my favorite villain that's alive. That's alive. That cockiness, that swag he has, that always remaining calm, and that awesome evil mustache. I like that stuff. So anyway, so I got first episode. I hope you guys enjoy it and tell me what you think was going to happen next on RWBY. I like to hear your thoughts. So anyway, if you enjoy this video and you like my content, help out by like, comment, subscribe, and of course, hit that bell icon. This has been Madcrownxox on Anime, signing out.